Hello everyone. Well, this is my September update for Flosstube, and if I'm looking down it's because I've got a cat on my lap. She won't leave me alone. I've been trying to film without her and she just won't. So, hi, I'm Hannah Ada Stitcher, and if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you're new, I hope you like the work I'm going to share. Oh, I can't believe this cat. She's a rescue, this cat, and the rescue centre expected us to keep bringing her back because she was so vicious that she'd already turned off about 4 families. And when we told them what she's like now, they didn't believe us. Anyway, you're not here for that, you're here for stitching. I have only got 2 whips this month. I have worked almost exclusively on one project, and I've already filmed a little clip which I'm going to insert here. This is my first whip of the month. This is Nora Corbett's Gwen, but I'm not doing it in those colours, I'm doing it in these colours, and that's how far I've got. I have finished, oh let's have a look, all, the cat saying hello, come on shift it. I have finished the dress there because all those gaps are beads. I cannot believe how many beads she's going to have on her. So I've got all that portion to fill in, and that. This has been my travel project, so I've only been doing it when I've not at home, which is why I've not got much on it, because I work about 30 seconds away. So I'm quite pleased with my progress on that, bearing in mind I know I've not given her an awful lot of time. I don't think that's going to take too long to finish off. And my next one is Long Dog Samplers Froth and Bubble. While everyone else was doing arbitrary August, I was doing almost a monogamous August, because last time you saw it I'd done about that much maybe. And I've not only done the black there, I have done all the black down to about there. So I have done, oops, it's sliding away from me. I have done quite a lot of work on the 310 on this. Now I've got this far, just move that up. I want to finish all the black, and then I'll decide on the colours. I think I'm going to frog that. I've decided I don't like that purple colour. I'll leave the vine, but I don't like that, so that's got to come out. And I almost always leave colours in. I hate frogging because it's effort that you've put into it that you will have to undo with more effort, but that purple's got to go. So that about there is the top, is page 1 and 2. That, oh no, not that one. That is page 3 and 4, which I haven't quite finished page 4. And then that will be page 5 and 6. So once I've got all the black finished, I might give this one a rest because this is all I've been working on in August. I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I wanted to get the black done because most of these you're filling in with one colour, and I just felt it would be easier to not be constantly looking at the chart if I did it this way round. This has used about 3 skeins of black so far and counting. And they are my whips for the month. And I'm loving that Long Dog Sampler. It's such a, I've never done anything like that, and it's such a refreshing change. I really, really enjoy it, and I don't want it to ever end. Even with all the 310, I am loving it. It's just wonderful. Now I'm going to have to move Matilda. Apart from the whips, I've got quite a bit of haul. I'll have more haul coming next month. Oh, are we jumping? We're jumping. Sorry about her. I've got my fabric of the month from Chromatic Alchemy, which is that. This is not the colour that it was on the website. It's not even close to the colour that was on the website. This is August's one. It's called Red Tide, and it looked like red in deep seawater, which is not what this is. I'm not that mad at it because it's lovely. Purple and green are my colours anyway, but it's just not what I ordered. I think it needed to be dipped again because I can see where the purple is trying to be red. And some of the greens are trying to be blue. I just think it got a light, yeah, like on that. I can see it's trying to be red, it's just not quite got there yet. I have not ordered September's because September's is, it's called Jack-o'-lantern or something like that. It's very pumpkiny and orange, and I just couldn't think about what I would stitch on it. So if I can't think what I'm going to stitch on it, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it to sit in a box and not be worked on. But those colours, I like those colours and I can work with them. They look mermaidy to me. So I need to find a mermaid to put on there, and I can't find a mermaid I like. So we'll see about that. What else did I get? These are my birthday treats because my birthday was at the end of August, so I've got all these needle minders. I don't know where they're from. They are bound to be off eBay because my mum bought them for me and I know that's where she shops. I got a little happy birthday cake as well. So Beauty and the Beast is my favourite Disney film, as you might be able to tell. The thimbles are wooden, the fish are wooden, and that fan, it is wooden but it's like got a fabric top on it. That's a big one, I like that one. That one's going to go on a project sooner or later. I've told myself no more new starts until I finish something, so yeah, I'm keeping them on that box. So I thought that was, I didn't have many needle minders, so I'm really pleased that I now have quite a few more for my collection. And she had fun shopping for them, my mum did, I know she did. Okay, oh I've lost it. Oh no, it's there, that'll be it. I got some boring 14 count, I think. Oh yes, 14 count Ada. This, I know my mum found this from a charity shop. It was 20p. Someone else has worked on it there, which I am in the process of unpicking. I've unpicked a lot around there. I just sort of got bored. So I'm going to unpick it and then I'll have a boring bit of 14 count Ada basically for free. We shop in charity shops an awful lot. You can get so much good stuff. Before Christmas, one charity shop in, oh, where was it? It's not where I go normally. Seaton, which is in Devon Way. Someone had either given them their whole DMC stash or a shop had gone out of business because they were selling DMC for 10p a skein. In the UK, the cheapest I've seen it in a shop is 65p. So to find brand new DMC at 10p a skein, I bought about 60 quid's worth, and then they chucked a whole lot more on top for free because I was buying so much. So I filled about 2 shoe boxes. I've got size 9 feet, so I filled quite a lot. That's where most of my DMC. So charity shops are bargains. So I got that. I also got some even weave, which I don't have here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I don't stitch on even weave. So I might get rid of that. I'm not sure. We'll see. It was a 28 count even weave. It's not here. It's upstairs. Oh, I got 3 more bits. I found a canvas. This was at a car boot. You can tell how much money I normally spend. This is, I think it's 7 by 7 inches and it was 50p. It's still in the plastic. So I thought I could finish this as a canvas finish. I've bought something small. I can do small. So this is Little House Needleworks Necessities, which is an alphabet sampler with fabric, needle and thread, which is all you need. Finished on 16 count. It's less than 6 inches square, so it will fit on that for a canvas finish. So that was my thinking behind that. I really think that's cute. That's so me. It's so nice and cute. And with the long dog samplers, I'm getting into samplers lately. And the woman who was on that car boot stall for the canvas also had that birth sampler. I have no one to stitch that for at the moment, but I have 2 nieces who I've stitched a sampler, a small sampler for each of them. And if I have a nephew, or I suppose I could make them pink and purpley, if I have another niece, that will be for that one. I had the two I've already done for my nieces. I had them years before my sister got pregnant. So this one is to be saved in the bank in case I need it. And it came with a hoop as well. Came with all the threads and a hoop. And that was 40p. That was on a car boot. We bought quite a few DVDs from her. So she just said, oh 40p, that will do. So it comes with the Ada and the threads, the pattern, and it gets me out of a hole if I need to make something for another niece or nephew. I was really pleased with that. Oh gosh, what's this? I got a book. Oh, hang on, with something in it. We'll ignore there's something in it. I know these are all from charity shops. Your Home in Cross Stitch by Barbara Thompson and Anne Green, which is lots of it's interiors and exteriors of houses. Oh, my phone's been in front of me the whole video. Let's see if I can show you anything. They've got the picture of it finished next to the chart. Oh yeah, there, I can show you that. So we've got the fireplace and the living room. I don't know if I'll stitch anything from it, but I really like this. I know there's some exterior of houses somewhere. It's got a couple of alphabets at the back as well. I know they are in here because I looked at them and I thought, oh, that's lovely. No. This wasn't the one I meant, but it's like a street scene. I like the tree on that. The tree on that, really, that's green, isn't it? I like purple and green. Oh, that's the chart. We won't be showing that. I'm left-handed as well, so I go from books back to front because it's the only way that makes them make sense. Yeah, it's got, so we've got a gazebo, and we've also got, there's loads of these, but they're all next to charts about different brick types, so you could customise your own house. I love how many variations on it you can make. Also on the back, that's bound to be next to a chart somewhere in there. So I really like that. And I know, even though it was a birthday present, I know it was from a charity shop. We always get birthday presents from charity shops because it's how you make your money go further, I'm afraid. I think that's everything I've got to talk about. I have bought a lot from Michelle Bendy Stitcher, her Alzheimer's sale. I have bought a lot, so I imagine in the next video, depending on when it is and how much work I get done, my hotel I work at is still quite busy, so I probably won't get much cross-stitching done. So the next video I will share all of those goodies. Hopefully they'll have got here from America by then. I'm in such a better mood because it's autumn. Autumn's lovely. Oh, there's blackberries outside. It's not, I live on the south coast of the UK, and right at the middle to end of June, when the days are at their longest, it gets dark at about 10:30 at night, and the sun comes up at about 4 in the morning, and it just gets so draining because I don't sleep when the sun's up. My bedroom window faces sunrise, so I go for quite a long time waking up at 4 to 5 in the morning. So I'm very pleased it's autumn. Curtains don't help, by the way. They don't help. I seem to do it anyway. And we've got Strictly Come Dancing, that's starting. I'm so excited for that. It's just crazy. The American version of Dancing with the Stars, we take it more seriously over here. You don't do lifts in ballroom. Just from the clips I've seen on YouTube, you don't do lifts in ballroom. No one is ever scored a 10 before about week 6. Doesn't matter what the dance is, you do not score a 10 before week 6. We take it much more seriously, and I heard that Nicole Scherzinger won one of your series in America. That would not happen here because she's got previous dance experience. We don't like that. So I'm so looking forward to watching that. It's one of my favourite shows. We only get it once a year. We get it from September to Christmas. And yeah, it was on last night. That's why I'm so buzzing about it. Hello? You're going to say hello? Yeah, you wouldn't believe she'd been rehomed 3 or 4 times, would you? I think that's it for me. I will see you next time. And thank you for tuning in. And I hope that you will subscribe if you like what you see. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye. You going to say bye-bye? No.